Alright, so we're going to create a Discord bot that's like an Ask AI Discord bot, so you can add the bot to your server, and then it'll reply to any questions or kind of do whatever you want. Yeah. Alright, so it's going to be, we're going to make the bot on Scout, and then we're going to host it on Modal. And then we're going to use Discord.py package. So we'll just do like an Ask AI type bot over Modal's docs. So the first thing we can do is create the bot. So you go to Scout, and then if you don't have an account, you can sign up, and then you'll land here. So we'll create a workflow, which is basically what this bot will be. So let's call it Modal bot. This isn't a good. Let's get a better image. Modal logo. Let's just take a screenshot. 155. That's good enough. Okay. So let's wait till that. Modal bot. Alright. Cool. So, yeah, basically it's just going to be like a workflow, right? So there's going to be a user message, which will be the message that the user sends into Discord. So actually first let's scrape their docs. So we'll go to collections, create a new collection, it should be docs, create, and while that's creating, go to their docs. So we'll just scrape all these. So click that, go to website crawl. And then we just want to get this content, like we don't want all the navs and stuff like that, so we just got to get the selector, which looks to be, let's just say, article. So we'll give it a start URL, docs, let's do HTTP, include selectors, we'll do article. Exclude selectors, we don't really need any, but we'll just do it anyways. And then we only want the docs, so we'll do allow docs. And yeah, so that'll start. So that'll take a second to get going. I guess we can wait and make sure it looks good. So let's see. You can kind of look and make sure. Alright, the scrape looks pretty good. So after it scrapes, it'll sync all of these to that collection. And the collection is basically just like a vector database. So it's going. Alright, while that's going, let's set up our okay, it's syncing. I'll just wait. Syncing completed. So if we go back to here, I think some caching issue here. Cool. So we got all their pages. You can see we've got their docs. Okay. So now back to workflows. So first what we'll do is create a move this thing. Alright. So we'll add a collection search, basically query that collection. And then let's rename it docs. Docs, and then the collection will be docs. Limit 10, so this will be 10 chunks. That's fine. Minimum similarity, that's fine. And then the query will just be simple. We'll just pass in the user's message here. So it'll be inputs dot user message, and then we'll connect them. So now if we say what is a stub, you can see here it queries and returns information from that collection. See the similarity score, blah blah blah. Okay, so now we got that, and then we'll add an LLM block. That will then do some RAG. Let's call this answer. GPT-4o, drop the temperature down to 2, let's just do 3,000 tokens. And then we'll add a system message. It's just gonna be super simple. You are a helpful AI bot. Answer the user's question only using the information from the knowledge base above. And actually, let's just add another, well, let's just say below. And then let's just add another system message. There's a bunch of different ways you can do this, but then we'll say knowledge base. And then here we're going to insert the output of this collection block. So we'll say docs.output. So all of this stuff is going to get inserted right here. And then, so we've got two system messages, and then we'll add a user message, and then that'll just be the user message. So inputs.user message. Alright, and so we'll say what is a stub, and so you can see here it's pulling this answer from those docs. So that's basically it. Actually, we have another, let's pass that. We have a Discord message block that basically does some formatting around Discord messages. So let's pass this answer to here. And let's call this just Discord message. And then we'll, what is it, answer.output. So, come on, what's it doing? Blah, blah, streaming slow. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, basically that's it. So that's our Ask AI bot. Pretty simple. Now we can make a Discord bot that runs on Modal, and then we'll just execute this this workflow here. All right. So first thing, let's create a project here. So CD repos, and then I'm gonna do poetry. What is it? Poetry new Modal Scout bot. And then we'll CD Modal Scout bot. And let's open this up. Alright. So yeah, we have a poetry project now. Let's add the dependencies we need. So we'll do poetry add Scout.os. I don't know if you could do multiple ones. Whatever, let's just do it separate. So that's our Scout SDK, poetry add Modal. Poetry add discord.py. Okay, cool. So we've got those. So you should see those now here. What now? So, okay. So I have a little cheat sheet here. So I'm just going to copy this over. I'll just walk through it. So let's create a main.py. Alright. So basically, yeah. So importing modal, and then we're creating this image here. That's from the poetry project. And then we have this app decorator, which is creating a modal app. And then we're making it a ASGI app. If you look on Modal, they say you need that in order for these WebSockets to work. And then we're initializing. If you go to, I basically just copied this from Discord. If you look at their docs, they have a quick start. Yeah. So I basically just copied it from here. So let's see here. This thing's annoying. Okay. So, wait. Yeah, we're on this one. Okay. So, how we can run this is if we do. So, first thing you need to do is if you don't have an account, go to Modal, sign up, and then you can you have to download their CLI. I think you just do pip install Modal. Yeah, so just go through this getting started guide here. So assuming you've got that set up, yeah. So let's take this out for now. Yeah, so this is bare bones. So what we'll do is do modal serve modal scout bot dot main dot py. Let's see, repos modal scout bot. Oh, it's modal dash. Nope, what is it? Repos modal dash. No, it's modal underscore. Hold on. Oh, I see. There we go. Yeah, this thing is annoying. So yeah, it's gonna install, and I'm getting an error here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so I have to do Python version 3.13. Let's change that to 3.12. So that should run. So it's going to start up this. So it's creating an endpoint for this. Poetry log. I think poetry log first. Alright, cool. So now this is running. Yeah. So this error is throwing because there's no token here. Alright, so now I got this. Let's just kill this for now. Okay, so now we'll create a bot on Discord. So if you can go here quick. Let's see, creating a bot account. Yeah, so you go application page. So I'm going to create a new app. Modal bot. Let's add that image. Alright, and then you go to bot. Wait. This thing is annoying. Okay. I don't know what that did. Okay, so blah blah blah. Go to bot. No, installation here. Cool. So let's give it some so bot. Give it this bot scope and then permissions. like read message history, send messages in threads. I think that's all we need for this. Let's just leave it like that for now. Save changes, and then we'll add that to our Discord channel. Add a server, just add the scout. Cool, so if we look at scout, yeah, so Modalbot's in here now. So let's just create a channel real quick. Modalbot. Alright, cool. So let's add Modalbot here. Oh, we have to turn them on. Okay. So, oh yeah, okay. So we got that. So what we need to do, go back here and get the, where's the key at? I think, is it here? Yeah, let's get the token. So if you go to bot and then reset token. Alright, we'll just use this token here. And put that client run. Alright, so now when we run this, it should start up successfully. What do I need? I don't have the privileges. Hold on. I think I need to give it more, sorry. So, I think I need to give it these gateway intents, I think. Let's try that. I think I need to re-add it as well. Alright. So let's try running this again. Cool. So now the bot's there. So we can go here. Let's add it to this channel if it's not already here. So now we have Modalbot here. It's online. And then you can see here. So this on message function is what gets called when there's a message. So you can see here, if message starts with hello, then it'll return hello. So we can say, and then Modalbot responds. Cool. So now we got this. So now we just need to add a call to scout to execute that workflow. So I'm going to steal some code from here. I have a PR for this bot. Let me see. So this recipe's got like a lot more in it, like chat history and all that type of stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna get the bare basics. So what do we do here? So let's put in here. Let's take this thing out. Scout client. Yeah. So we can import. Wait. Let's just do it here. Can we import it? Scout os. What do we got going on here? What is this? Alright, I'm gonna close this one. Alright, cool. So let's just get the API key from Scout. Go to settings, API keys, and then get that secret key. That's your API key. Alright, so we got that. So we got the workflow ID. I think we can copy it here. We can just copy it here too. Alright, so we'll set that. And then inputs, here we only have one input, user message. So this is how we send, so so we already have it. So it's going to send in message.content as the input to this workflow. And then let's go back to see what else I'm missing. So here, and so it's a stream. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just copy this. Yeah, okay. So here we're hitting the streaming endpoint. Or the streaming, streaming endpoint. So we have some other stuff in here like split message. That's useful because sometimes like there's like a limit on how many characters you can send in a Discord message. So this is stuff with chat history, which we're not going to mess with now. Session ID, let's not mess with that. Let's just delete this. If you want to see all that, you can look at the that GitHub repo. Okay, if not thread. So let's just comment this out for now. And then if not, I don't think we need that. Whatever. I'm not doing error handling right now. So let's just assume there's no errors. Okay. Cool. Alright. So the streaming endpoint is going to, if you look at the SDK here, the response basically just returns like a bunch of events that have name and data. And so these different block run started, workflow run, blah, blah, blah. And then data associated with those events. So here we're really looking for the output of this Discord message block. So yeah. So these are going to be, this iterator here is just going to get called for every event. And so here we're saying if the event.name is block run completed and event.data.config.get the block archetype ID, that's kind of like the ID of, it's kind of like the block type. So basically, if it's this Discord block type, if it's Discord message, then execute. And then the message is going to be the output of event.data.state.output. So it's the output of that block is the message content. And then let's just do it like this. So yeah, let's run this and see what happens. I think you might have to restart this thing. So I say hello. What happens? Nothing. Yeah, there's something weird where you gotta like restart after like the hot refreshing doesn't work for these like. Okay. I don't know what that is. So say hello. Why is it not running? Hello. Something's weird. Let's log the message. Yeah, I think you gotta restart this. Why does this populate my name? The message comes in. Async 4. What am I doing wrong here? Scout, async client, scout. Let's just see if these events are coming back. Restart it. Alright, so they're coming back. Block run completed. I mean, you're getting everything. Event.name. Is this thing messed up? Event.data.config. What is it? This is the block run completed. User's message. Oh, do we not save it? We have to save this. That's what it is. It was still in the other state. Cool. So you can see. Yeah, so I mean, it's basically working now. So say we wanted to make it like respond in a thread. We can just do that real quick. How do we see? So we have some if thread, get thread from message. We have this get red function. What does this thing do? Get thread. Utils. Get thread. Alright, let's just bring this over. I don't remember what this thing does, but basically it gets the thread that this thing's in. So get thread. So what were we doing with this? Oh yeah. So thread is equal to get thread. But yeah, because we only want to create a thread if there is no thread, right? So if there's no thread, if not thread, then message.create thread, blah blah blah, and then so let's see what this does. So this should create a thread. I don't think it's gonna respond in that thread though. Oh my gosh, get the sun right in your face. What am I doing? I don't remember. So yeah, it created a thread, but then it didn't respond to it, so we just wanted to get it to respond in the thread. Let me look at the code. Where is it? So thread dot send message is what we want. So okay, yeah. So just thread dot send message. So instead of doing this right here, we'll just do thread dot send message. So let's just say that this is like bot response, and then we'll send it to that thread. So we say hello. Cool. So what is an app? Oh, I don't know how it's gonna do on this. I spelled it wrong. Yeah. Business blah blah blah. Yeah. So that's it. There's a lot more you can do, like create like a more complex bot, or if you want to add chat history, yeah, you can look at this repo here to like see a more complex one. It's using Modal's key value store to keep track of the chat history. You can put those secrets, so like you wouldn't want your bot token or your API key to just be exposed here, so you could put those in modal secrets and then put them like that. I think that's it. And yeah, so that's it.